Sacked again, wide shot, 3, 2, 1, wide shot, you're up.
Wolfpack players are jumping up and down saying they've got the ball. Doesn't look like anybody in the stripes has pointed our way yet.
I started on Stream Team probably a year and a half ago. Well, you start out on wide shot, which is just, it's really easy. It's you know, you're zoomed out all the way and you're just following the ball wherever it goes. And then from that, you go to the close-up camera.
As of now, I operate one of the cameras on the field and I follow the ball. I train people on the same thing, and that's pretty much it right now.
And then from that, I moved to the video switching and directing.
It's pretty much just an introduction to that in a sense. You're like a real film crew.
We have people back here, you know, running the cameras, and now anyway, we have people running the Jumbotron and all that. So you get to work with a lot of cool people and you get to make a lot of cool friends in here.
I've had a lot of fun doing it. It's really unique and not a lot of people can say that they've done that.
So there's two computer systems. One of them is it's running like the live feed that we have with the cameras on the field and on top of the press box. And then the other one is filled with clips and different images and stuff that you can put onto the Jumbotron.
It allows us to get the crowd more hyped up and just to get the atmosphere more elevated.
The first time we played one of the videos of one of our football players.
Louder north, we can't hear you!
It had a really good reaction.
It's cool to see the crowd react to it.
Because you can put like live shots up there that you couldn't see that angle from anywhere in the stands. And you might not be able to see what's happening like during a play from the stands. But if that live shot's on the Jumbotron, then you can see.
You have to be mindful of like watching the cameras to choose which shot to use. You have to be able to switch them and keep the board running at the same time. It's taught me to be more comfortable with the equipment that we use and how to switch things on the board and all that kind of stuff.
Towards the beginning of the football season, we went and shot with football players, and it was really fun.
Had them walk across the field, and there were, I think, 3 of us getting shots from different angles.
And we would have the football players go into different plays and positions, and we would go around and film them, get some cool slow-mo shots. We filmed in the studio, and we filmed like each of the like main star players. And they'll like say different things, like hype chants.
Since in the ABTF pathway you work on the school news program, you know, the students direct that, they run cameras for that, all that stuff. So prior experience with that helped me, you know, get used to doing the sports programs.
In the pathway, you kind of learn to edit and plan out like whatever project you're creating. I mean, if I didn't take the pathway, I probably wouldn't know at all what to do or how to do the stuff for the hype videos. So
it's fun because you get an idea of what, you know, real sports production is like in the real world with, you know, like your ESPNs, your Fox Sports, and all that stuff. You get an idea of what that's like, and it's really cool because, like, you know, you're watching TV. And you're watching football and you see them punching up all these graphics and camera shots, and it's a really cool thing to watch, and you're like, how do they do that? And then when you're back there directing, you know, you get a pretty good idea of what that whole thing looks like. It's a really cool experience.